Are you struggling to get new recruits compliant as fast as you need them to be out there working? Well, 83% of our clients who requested a demo did so to help them find a solution to speed up their own onboarding processes. So don't worry, you're not the only one. Today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why your current private healthcare onboarding practices are draining your time, and also 1 solution to how we can fix it. First, problem 1, endless paperwork. In the realm of onboarding and compliance, we're in an endless battle with outdated systems that are ill-equipped to handle the demand of today's fast-paced recruitment environment. The reliance on Excel spreadsheets and paper copies means that admin staff have to manually shift through all new recruits' data, which is time-consuming, offers opportunities for human error, and it's also about as fun as watching paint dry. Problem number 2, communicating with the candidate. Recruiting healthcare staff is a process like no other. It needs constant back and forth between the recruiter and the candidate to get anywhere. You start by requesting different types of documentation, such as professional qualifications, right to work check. It's a real headache, and going through all this process and then losing those documents in a sea of paperwork just means you have to restart it all again. And the biggest drain on your time is tracking credentialing. This means manually tracking all the credentials of every individual employee in every department of your organisation. As if onboarding wasn't enough, your staff members require re-credentials every year. For primary care services or hospitals, this could mean thousands of documents needing to be manually checked throughout the year. That's even before you think about looking at your staff bank. So, as promised, there's 1 solution that can solve all of these issues for you. Starting with problem 1. The one way to get rid of useless paperwork is to put it all up on the cloud. Credential is a platform that allows candidates to upload copies of their documentation straight to one secure online location, avoiding delays in postage and reducing unnecessary trips into the office for you. You can say bye-bye to constantly having to chase the candidate just to upload the documentation. The automated system does it all for you. It even sends an email to the candidate to let them know what documents are still needed and when they're needed by. It can take hours, if not weeks, of your team's spare time to credential and re-credential each of your candidates. Why aren't you spending that time doing more important things? And for tracking credentialing, that unsurprisingly lies in just having the right software for your organisation. By using software that knows how to run the re-credentialing process for each individual member of your team will remove a bulk of the heavy lifting. The credentialing team are able to view dashboards where they can track credentialing data that is important just to them, to ensure that they stay compliant or to be able to easily forecast potential problems ahead of time. Many of the leading healthcare providers use Credentially to help stay on top of their onboarding and credentialing needs. Nonetheless, whichever way you decide to tackle your onboarding processes, I can guarantee you that by reducing the need to manually check all your documentations, you can reduce your onboarding times and also boost your compliance. To stay in the loop with all the new healthcare tips and tricks, don't forget to press subscribe and keep an eye out for new techniques on how you can boost your onboarding and compliance with Credentially.